from Europe. It's about that time we talk to Lil Wayne. And I think I got him on the line right now. You there?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's up, Wayne?
Yo, what up, homie?
How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling incredible. I'm trying to stay dry. The pumps don't work. And what's happening with you?
I'm chilling, man. I'm over here trying to stay good, trying to stay great. I'm trying to stay fed. Over here, food don't work.
Now, where are you?
I'm in Stuttgart, Germany.
You're in Germany?
Yeah.
Now, are you performing? Are you recording? Are you vacationing?
No, I'm on tour right now, but the show is over. I had a show tonight.
Okay. How many? All European dates?
All European dates.
Now, how do people receive you when you touch down in a European city?
It's thank God for His beautiful blessings. It's a little different because they don't get to, obviously, they don't get to see people, So when we do touch down, it's crazy. It's mayhem. It's Rolling Stones, U2 type of stuff.
So you definitely got to roll extra security when you over there.
No, I don't roll extra security.
I'm just saying because it's pandemonium.
Oh, well, you know what? To answer that question, you know what? What happens is I don't personally roll with extra security, but there is extra security. You're right. They have to have security to protect the building, and they have to have an extra team to get me in and out.
No doubt. Now, do you feel any nervousness in Europe based upon what 45 has been doing?
Nah, actually, no. There's no nervousness at all because I feel like I'm so far away from anything that got to do with that.
Right.
That's way left. So I believe that any fan of mine already know that, man, Wayne ain't got nothing to do with it. He probably don't even think about it, and they're right if they're thinking that.
No doubt. So are there dope skate parks over there in Europe?
Actually, Wayne, man, we ran into our first skate park about 2 nights ago. Our first skate park, I've been out here for a minute, and that was my first time we had a skate park the whole time I was out here, so I ran into it with my arms wide open. But, man, it was the dopest skate park I've been to, and I've been skating for about 6 years now, and it's the dopest park I've been to. I had to tell the dude from the park that it was the first park I ever been to that I spent 45 minutes walking around the park talking about the park before I even put my skateboard down.
Wow, what city was that?
That was in Amsterdam, baby.
Hey, man, well, of course, that is huge, man, everything that's going down in Europe. We're excited back home because Lil Louisiana Fest 3 is going to pop off real soon, the 25th, so we're less than 10 days away at this point.
Yep.
You have done an incredible job with it, year one. Of course, that whole NO reunion and Drake came out, and then last year 2 Chainz and Gotti and Migos and Chris Brown. My man, Young Greatness did his thing. It was crazy.
Yeah.
How do you top that?
I believe I got it on lock this time. I believe it was a difficult idea to come up with because both, like you said, 1 and 2 was just amazing and unforgettable. So it was difficult to come up with something creative enough to step over those 2, and I think I got it.
Okay, we got Gucci this year. Also got NBA Youngboy, my girl Denise here, Rich the Kid, Cody Shane. Are you at liberty to tell me any more secret, super surprise special guests?
No, I can't do that, man, but you already know there will be some.
All right, because look, people been hitting me up all day on the gram because I posted something earlier about we were going to get this interview popping. And somebody hit me and said, is Nicki coming this year? Is there any possibility of Nicki coming this year?
Man, it's straight like this, bro. Quote unquote, if she feel like it.
Okay, I had another question. Will we be seeing Jay Jones?
Oh, I think you already know. I don't even think that's a guess. I don't think you have to guesstimate that one. You already know Jones gonna be there.
So tell me about how everything is working out. I know last year we were talking about the LAT situation and just, I guess, some new artists that you are fostering. How did the whole Jay Jones thing come about? I know 0017 was obviously on and popping, the Holly Grove Connect. What was it that you saw in Jay Jones that you were like, man, I gotta put Lil Brother on?
It's interesting you asked me about Jay Boy Cole. Yeah, Bad Boy. Now, it wasn't too much I had to see in him. It wasn't too much I had to get. All I had to do was listen. You know, there's a difference from hearing and listening. I tell people that every day, and all I had to do was actually listen. And once I listened to him, it was like I was asking on my label. It wasn't like it wasn't like it is with other artists. Not all my other artists, but with other artists on my label. I see a whole lot of him.
No doubt. And then I asked you that because you just dropped a new project, the In Tune We Trust joint. Now, I've heard all of them, but my favorite by far is the Loyalty joint because, like, of course, Gutter doing his thing. He was really spitting. Hoodie Baby was doing his thing, but I felt like you had a point to prove when you was up third to bat on there, and I heard old Wayne, like, them aggressive metaphors, and you was going in.
Well, honestly, I try to go in every time, but man, when you gotta come third behind those boys, you gotta do it right. You know, I'm not gonna close it out the wrong way. That's always been my thing. You know, I come from a hell of a group. You know what I mean? So when you come from a group, and I mean, when you was in the studio with people like Juvenile and BG and Turk and things like people like that, and you got to come behind a Juvie or behind a Turk, or you got to go behind or in front of a G, and you got to know what you got to do. You got to knock it out the park, and that's all I come to do.
Now, of course, the question that people have been hitting me like for the last year, and the year before, and the year before. And the year before. Where's Carter 5, bro? I know this dude Martin, what's his name? Shkreli or whatever, jacked the copy some kind of way. Birdman ain't releasing this joint. Like, what is up with Carter 5? Will we ever see this thing?
Of course you're going to see the Carter 5, man. It's just I don't want to put it out the wrong way, honestly, man. I could do what I want, honestly, at any time. The fans deserve it to be right, and that's how it's going to be. I'm going to make sure it's right. I could drop whatever I want to drop. That's why I keep dropping whatever I want to drop, but I'm not going to give them Carter 5 the wrong way.
So is this single that just dropped, Like a Man, off of Carter 5?
Nah, honestly, that was a song I had did a few years ago. My homie switched the beat to it. He let me hear the new beat. I was like, it was too nice. I put it out.
Okay. So you're still curating or fine-tuning Carter 5 is kind of what you're telling us.
Oh, no, Carter 5 is done. Carter 5 on the shelf, just ready to drop. You know, I ain't got to do that. I move on and keep it moving and give them what I'm doing right now. But Carter 5 ready to be listened to. It just got to be listened to the right way. And like I said, I ain't going to give it to them wrong.
All right. Gotcha. Another thing that I noticed recently, and I saw you reposted, the homie E. Buckles did like a tribute to Lil Wayne with his House of the Young recently, and I thought that was like huge how he did it, and like all his visuals that he put up were like so on point, and I think it showed like a different side of Lil Wayne, because like I remember when you were like just coming off the porch, and now like you're a grown man. So people have been raised on your music. How did that feel when you saw E. Buckles put that piece together and so many people were like paying tribute to you?
Man, I don't even think I have to explain how I feel, man. You already know I was speechless. You know, you look in the mirror every day, you see who you are, and you see what people don't see. But when you get to understand what a person think about you, then when you can hear that day and day and day and day and over and over and over, man, it still never gets old, and it's still amazing. So like I said, I was just speechless and just admiring the admiration.
After all these years, do you ever get tired of rapping? Because you've covered so much material and so much ground. I remember one year, I think you were the most featured artist in America. You've gotten a bazillion awards. Like, pretty much the summit of rap. Like, you're iconic, man. John Wall, I saw today, just got like a tattoo of you or something on him. Like, do you ever get just burned out a little bit with this thing?
Capital N on never, man. I was born to do this, Wayne. This is all I know how to do. This is all I do. This is all I love to really love to do. I love to do a whole bunch of things, but I love to do what I do. And I don't think I'm going to stop.
What's next for Lil Wayne?
Right now, I just got some fried chicken, some French fries, and some.
The German fried chicken. All right. Hey, man, well, I'm just excited to see that you keep getting it in. Still continue to stay on the cutting edge of everything. Like I said, that loyalty joint, I think it just shows, like, just how dope Lil Wayne, Toonsie, the Wayne Carter still is. So, man, keep on doing your thing, man.
I appreciate it.
I'm a fan.
Oh, man, thank you. I also want you to know I'm a fan, of course, as well, bro. I want you to know it's amazing that you're still doing it the way you do it and still improving, man. You sound better and better. If sounds could kill, boy, you younger. You about 19.
Man, maybe 21. No. But you know, you just got to keep reinventing yourself with this game because it's constantly moving and changing and evolving or whatever. And
man, who you telling, man? I almost thought I had to learn how to dance at one point, bro. It was getting a little too crazy.
Don't do it.
I'm not. I twisted her ankle and left it alone.
And that was a wrap on that. Well, we can't wait, man, for the 25th, man. They can't get here fast enough. Folks are going crazy behind these tickets. Everybody's scrambling around trying to get them. They got the 2 for $99 special at Ticketmaster right now. We in the streets hooking up, folks. Folks are buying them. You sure you can't tell us who the special guests are going to be?
What I can tell you is that there will be guests and that they'll be very special.
Oh, yeah. Just give me all the information. Just give me all the damn information. Lil Wayne holding it down all the way from Germany, checking in, man, with the day party, man. I salute you, man. Can't wait to see you when you get back, homie.
I appreciate it, man. Love.
And there you have it, Lil Wayne on the day party. Look out for Lil Louisiana Fest 3. We're only days away. The 25th is the date over at Champion Square. It's going to be huge. Lil Wayne and many of his friends, Gucci Man, NBA Youngboy, Rich the Kid, Cody Shane, my girl Denicia, and special guests. They got the deal right now on the tickets. 2 for $99. Snatch those up. We'll also be in the streets giving out tickets. You can find out our next location at Q93.com. Of course, tonight I'll be over on Manhattan at New Orleans Original Daiquiris. It's going down. Lil Louisiana Fest 3, brought to you by Morris Bart.